everyone. Welcome back to Daily Dose of the Boys podcast. Can't remember what episode. What episode are we on?
We're on episode 5.
5.
Episode 5. We are currently in lockdown on the Sunshine Coast. It was just reinstated yesterday at 4 o'clock. That we were 4 p.m. That we were to lock down for 3 days.
So,
right in the
this
middle
is
of my
what you
shift
have.
at work, and yeah, it's a painful time for all of us, but we've decided to come together and to have some camaraderie. Shut the fuck up! It's my intro.
We're using you for monetary value, that's all.
Don't ruin this for me. So we're here.
It's
having
episode,
some laughs.
guys. It's episode 4. I'm sorry.
It's episode 4.
Episode 4.
It's episode 4. Episode 4. All right. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Roll the intro.
It's Daily Dose of the Boys. That was sick. That was sick. You guys? Oh, I found me nuts. I found my nuts.
I'd be very surprised if you didn't.
Alright.
I found my nuts.
So we're back.
Quiet.
Back with another
we're
podcast
back.
episode.
It's been a while since we've done a podcast.
Yeah.
It has.
Yeah.
It's been how long? Like months.
A few months.
Mukbang. It's been
Couple
mukbang
months.
video.
Couple months.
Let's just say it hasn't been daily.
Actually, it wasn't months. It was actually a year ago. The
A
last
year ago.
The last podcast was when we
Yeah.
cut Daniel's hair on the 23rd of March, 2020.
Oh,
That
shit.
is.
Jesus Christ,
We're
that's
slacking.
Yeah, because the mukbang is a mukbang, not a podcast. My bad.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I was thinking about the mukbang. Yeah.
But to be fair, we've had some bangers since then.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
We've
Feeling it.
We've had cooking
No more
videos. We've had
Yeah, no
we've
more
had
school.
the $10,000 real life Australian bingo.
Bingo.
If you haven't watched it,
Well-
check it out.
Well,
Go watch it right now.
who got the 10,000?
Okay.
Jonah
So-
and I.
Yeah.
Do we get to see the
Okay.
cat? Or...
Let me show everyone my chocolate haul and lolly haul that I got from 7-Eleven like 10 minutes ago because I want to eat it really bad. Okay, number 1,
Sorry,
we have 12 bites.
was that essential travel?
Of course. It's
Honestly,
just the
bro.
essentials.
Honestly,
We got
bro,
12
wasn't
bites.
really.
Does everyone know these 12 bites things? They're like, you know the 12 chocolates.
But what's essential though?
They're just, I'm fucking, what are you on about? So the 12 bites, okay? So the 12 chocolates, but they're just in little bite-sized thing. Yeah. We got the Kit Kat Gold. This one's really good. I had that the other day with Julia.
That
And it's
doesn't
actually
sound
really
very
good.
essential to me.
Yeah,
It is essential. We have
Let's
killer
get put in jail.
pythons. We have killer pythons. You know, pretty good. Skittles. I don't know
How
I
is
bought
Killer
those.
Python's essential travel? That's
Curly
what we're gonna ask.
Whirlies. Curly Whirlies. The best little chocolate out there other than bullets.
Curly
And
Ways are
A
decent.
Krispy Kreme donut. It's kind of messed up now because it's all melted and shit. I'm gonna eat that first. And I got a Sprite. Okay. That's
So
really
to everyone who's watching,
you.
you can enjoy watching Jacob eat
Mm.
this entire podcast.
good. This.
Wait, can I
I'm
say
good.
my food? Can I
I'm
say my
gonna do-
food?
Yeah,
God.
Yeah,
just go for it.
I'm gonna rate.
This-
I'm gonna rate everything that I eat. By the way,
This is
So
just
this
a
donut?
mukbang at this point.
Krispy Kreme donut. Wait, Krispy Kreme donut.
You've had your time, Jacob. Shut up.
It's the Nutella version.
Get
It's,
over it,
it's got some
Jacob.
Nutella
Get
and
over
some,
it, Jacob. Shush, Jacob.
nuts
Jacob.
on it. and
Jacob,
it's really
Jacob,
good. I
you've
give
been
it a-
talking for 90% of the podcast. Shut up.
I give it a 70. 70? Fuck, 7 out of 10. Okay, Johnny, you go.
I have
Wow.
a single fucking roll of crackers. Because before this podcast started, an hour. It took us an hour to get this started, and I've eaten all my food, and I now have no food.
I wish I
I
had
have
Well,
one
you
glass
should've
of
had-
water and no food.
You should have self-control like me.
Shut up.
You got
I will-
more than him, what you mean?
Well,
I was
Well,
supposed to
I
have
mean,
dinner an
essentially-
hour ago, but we just took ages to start recording.
No, Rate's fault, blame it on Ryan.
Why
Yeah.
me? Why you blame me?
It's just 'cause
you're easy to blame because you said no.
That's true. You said you were having dinner.
Yeah.
But then Jacob came after everyone else. Jacob was late. so
Because I thought that Noah Reed was having dinner, so I was like, alright, I got time. I'll just leave later.
Yeah, then I came into saying no, I don't. I can come back
Yeah,
straight.
you came into the Discord, didn't you?
Yeah, I put in the
I
chat.
wasn't on Discord, was it?
It was in
Oh.
Snapchat. It was on Snapchat, you bitch.
Mom.
Yep.
Mom.
Look at Snapchat. Right, subject right now.
I can't. I'm doing recording. Yeah, you're welcome everyone for that very pretty fight.
I have no fucking clue what you said, bro.
Yeah, neither do I.
Noah, this is what you subtitle it. You're welcome everyone for that very pretty sight. Because I showed them my mouth and it's kind of yucky.
Okay, I'm just
Don't
gonna.
show my face there.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
subtitle over it with something completely different
Yeah.
to that.
I feel really
Just go,
bad right now. Yeah, just say something random.
indescribable
mumbo
with Jacob
jumbo.
yelling. Nathan, I want to hear your voice.
Nathan, say something. Yeah, what the heck?
I'm just mellowing out.
Smell.
Honestly, bro, like this quarantine that we've just gone into, it's probably the shittest one
Yeah, pretty
that
much.
we've just entered. And this is coming from someone who spent the first couple of weeks of high school during a quarantine doing it online.
That was ridiculous.
From
I actually
what
like that. That was
I'm-
sick.
I did
hate
too,
it.
and that's why
Yeah, I
I'm
dig
saying
it.
this is the worst one, because I was right in the middle of a shift when I found out that
Ooh.
we
Don't go on lockdown.
were going into lockdown, and
Yeah,
Noah
they-
was meant to have his birthday party.
Yeah,
And
it
of
was.
course-
So that was very terrible. We were meant to all get hammered and have a great time at Noah's, and all that went out the window. I lost the week's worth of shift that I had planned,
Nope.
and
Yeah, I feel
That's
that
a lot
Nathan
of
and I
money.
both work together, so we now missed out on our entire week of
Well,
work.
I think I'm the
we
luckiest.
missed out on the pay.
Yeah.
They
did.
they
Oh.
announced it way too late.
They did.
Yeah,
they did.
It
That
came
was
out of
whack.
nowhere. Oh, by the way, lockdown tonight. What do you mean tonight?
Yeah,
Like, give us
it
a
wasn't
fair
even.
warning.
Especially-
It wasn't even
it's-
tonight. It was like lockdown in like 5
4
hours.
hours.
4.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
hours. Everyone have to get everything ready before they close everything, all the borders and
Yeah.
everything again.
Oh,
And also,
no,
It was-
Can I
it
say
was-
something as well?
It was a bit ridiculous.
Mm.
very frustrating.
can I
It's
say
gotten
something
pretty
as well?
gnarly. No.
I was saying like with the COVID,
Hey,
Like,
hey.
when they were when it started lockdown, the problem is it's all in Brisbane, not here, because it's all in South Brisbane, not here,
Yeah.
nowhere
Well,
near here.
yeah.
There are some
You-
cases here.
No, there's not.
But here's
There wasn't
Yeah,
any
there
cases.
were. There were.
There
Here's the
were
thing.
previously,
Oh.
but not. I don't know about right now, but they were.
So let me just lay this down. So as soon as I found out, because we were at the front line, we found out first because me and Jonah work in a restaurant. So we found out and we're told that by 4 o'clock, we're done. We're not serving anyone. Everyone's meant to be home on lockdown. So the first thing I did was call my mum, and she just had a friend come from Canberra,
Oh,
which is
Oh.
quite a while away.
Yeah.
So I called her straight away and I said, look, this lockdown's just been, like, straight away, it's just been
dumb,
called
stupid.
out. So, like, if she needs to get back, tell her straight away. She managed to book a flight from Brisbane to Canberra her flight left at 3:45.
Oh,
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh.
Let's go.
So-
Clutch it up.
she clutched it.
Clutched
Round
it
of
up.
applause.
But
Round of applause.
Let's hope
for
it wasn't
legend.
delayed.
Yeah, the
so
friend.
it was super fucking. They called it way too late,
Yeah,
they did.
for real.
and
Oh, they did.
yeah, it was ridiculous how late they called it.
4 p.m. is too late. 9 o'clock, I understand. That's like
Yeah.
fair
But
enough.
four-
You gotta
Yeah,
do it like
come
the
on.
you gotta the latest day before.
Yeah.
And here's
5 hours? No.
But they.
yeah, here's the thing.
They waved
my
it past
my
again.
mum was driving back from Brisbane, and you have all these people
Yeah.
getting out of Brisbane to
Yeah.
try and avoid a lockdown. So the reason why they extend the lockdown from Brisbane to other places is because you have all these people fleeing from
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So I was in my. So, well, you go, Jacob. It's alright.
I was gonna change the topic because it's shit's
Oh,
depressing.
wait. Before we change the topic,
It is depressing.
Get
Get it outta here.
I'm lightening the mood. So so the shift that Nathan had, I was meant to work with him, but I took it off because I was building a wall at home, a massive retaining wall.
Building a wall.
Sorry, it was 10 a.m. and I was in Mitre 10, like buying equipment and whatnot, and then my boss calls me, and our boss is 27 years old, and Nathan, I love him, and he's funny, and he's just fucking hilarious. And
Sponsor.
whenever he calls or messages or anything, he immediately goes, "Can I get a hoya?" And you have to respond. But I'm in the middle of Mitre 10, and there's like a solid 40 people around me.
Did you
So
do
he
it?
does
Did you
that.
do it?
I fucking did it. I did it. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm backing out. I was like, hiya, with my AirPods in, and then I get everyone looking at me, and I'm just like, Jake, tell me what's up, like, tell me right now, like, I need to put the phone down and leave the store immediately. And then he tells me, and I'm just like, shit. And then he goes, yeah, Nathan was filming as well. And I'm like, yeah, I can understand it, because we're going to get hammered tonight. Nathan and I had like a special something planned. You guys will see it when
Kind of cute.
scheduled. You'll see when it's scheduled. But
I had
Nathan and
something
I were
planned
going
as
to do
well.
something really cool. We had a whole plan, and then boom, ruined. Like, we were going to work, and then we're going to go to Noah's, but not anymore.
Yeah, same.
Damn
I
it,
had
guys.
something
Absolutely
planned for
sucks.
Noah as well, and it sucks, but at this point,
It makes the suspense even better. That means that when the party comes, it's going to be twice as hectic.
Oh yeah, Nathan knows exactly what it is, and I can't wait for Noah to see it.
No, I think he would like my
Well,
presents.
we've got the party at Noah's on
The
Friday,
garçon.
as long as it doesn't get
I
extended.
think I can make it to that. I don't know yet, because I got work off, but then they said, no, you can't have it off. And then I asked someone, can you cover this shift? And then they were like, yeah, so I just got to sort that out.
Like, why wouldn't you allowed to take the shift off?
Because
It's Macca's, bro.
Yeah,
I was meant to do an overnight, 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Both
Right.
Friday night and Saturday night. And then I was like,
Never
wait,
working.
can I just do Saturday night? And they were like, nah. And I was like, please? They were like, nah.
Yeah,
Get
just never
someone,
work
get someone to cover for it, and we can do that for it. And I was like, alright. So
Never
but
work for big brands like
I
Adidas,
fucking
man.
love this dude. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know if people want his name out there, but I fucking love him, bro. He's like,
My
he's
man,
foreign.
random Macca's worker.
Yes. Shout out to that guy because he's
Shout out to
he's so unconsciously nice. He's like Dan, you know? He's
Yeah.
unconsciously funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like
Bro.
Dan.
We love Dan.
If your name is unnamed Macca's worker, leave a like on this video.
Leave a like.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna
Please.
tell
And a
him
comment,
about
and a
this.
comment.
I'm gonna tell him
And a
about
If
this.
your name is unnamed Macca's worker and
Shout out to that guy.
you're not subscribed to this video right now, what are you doing?
Subscribe. Wait to this video.
Subscribe
Yeah,
to this channel.
there's one video. Just subscribe to
Just,
it.
just this one. Don't
Subscribe to
my channel, just
subscribe to this video right now in the description below in the comments.
Yep. It says a big red button says subscribe. Fuck it. Subscribe, not describe.
Subscribe.
describe this channel.
It's,
Okay. Yep. Do
yeah,
that.
make sure
Click
to
that.
describe this channel in the comments.
Yep. Describe it with all your might, and we will be shouting out the best one.
Yeah, we will
Guys,
shout out
I just found
best
I just
description
found
in
a
the next
setting
video.
on my chair that lets me like sit my chair back. I didn't even know about this until now. I was just
Can
looking
your
around
chair
with it.
do this?
Damn.
Bro, fuck,
That's
what the
sick,
heck?
bro.
I'm
Fucking
gonna turn to
chair
PewDiePie.
back, that's
What's
sick.
your chair? What's the model? What's your IP?
It's from
What's the
Ikea.
IP number?
It's from IKEA.
What's your chair's
I'm-
IP address?
This
IKEA
this
size.
chair is incredible. So it's got an adjustable headrest, right? So you can move this thing up and down, and then also like towards the back of the seat. You can't really see. I'll lift it up. You can't really see, but there's like a little cushion at the bottom of your back that supports the bottom of your spine.
Damn,
And
for
you
that
can move
lumbar
that.
support.
That
up
is
and
sick.
down
The
for that
lumbar's
lumbar
just
support.
man.
And this thing is the comfiest.
I sat in the chair the other day. Can confirm.
Is it?
10 out of 10
Is,
comfort
has it
rating.
got good lumbar support?
It's got
Lumbar.
incredible lumbar
That
support,
is
and I just
good
found
to
out
hear.
that I can put the seat back further than I.
Damn.
Oh my god, this is
Are you
incredible.
sure you're not just breaking it?
I'm waiting for
Bro,
Ned
I'm
to
sure.
just disappear out of shot.
Yeah.
Backwards.
All you hear is just a crash, and you don't hear from him again.
That's
He just
I'm tumbling.
cracked his head open.
Fuck! In the background.
that's not gonna happen.
Just see the camera
Right.
just shut off.
That's-
Everything is just gone. He leaves. The
Do we
call.
have any topics for this podcast, or are we just gonna free?
I've got like some stuff jotted down on my phone, but I
Yeah.
think it was from when we were drunk camping.
Oh god.
Do it,
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
do that.
Oh,
yeah.
let's hear it.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
hear it.
Let's
Okay,
hear it.
okay. So I'm gonna read from the bottom to the top.
Okay.
So the first one is
Wait, should we have Should we have people like answer each question separately?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, say
Do
it out
separate.
loud?
It's yelling it. We'll go from Discord. So Jacob down to me.
Okay.
okay.
We
So
do it first then.
so the first one is penis.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yes or
Okay.
no? Penis.
So
All right, who's going first?
me apparently. Wait, my thoughts on penis?
Just yes or no on penis.
Penis. I'm thinking yes, but No homo.
Fair.
Good
That's
answer.
fair. That's fair. That's
Wait,
fair.
wait, one other thing.
Yeah.
What's my next lolly or chocolate to open?
Curly Whirly.
Curly whirly python.
Save the curly whirly for last. You put the python up.
Yeah.
Curly
I like
Whirly-
a python. Good
Actually,
python.
you should put the curly whirl in the freezer. Then as soon as you get it out, you have the really nice hard curly
No,
whirl.
that's fucking shit. The best thing about
No,
the curly
eat-
whirly is it's chewiness. Alright, I'm opening
Eat
python.
the,
No one
eat the
likes
Curly Whirly now so
I do.
that you stop talking.
I'm eating the python first. The penis.
So is everyone answering penis, or is
Yeah.
it just
I've wrong.
No,
Yeah.
just
Who's
everyone.
going
Yeah.
next?
Nathan. So it's
Nathan's next.
Jacob,
I'm next.
Nathan,
Jared.
Jonah, Noah,
Jared.
me.
Okay, I'm not gonna remember that order, but I'll just go after Jacob every time.
Dude, it's in the Discord. You go to Discord, and it's literally just from the top of our audio into the
Yeah.
bottom. Like everyone.
Oh well, he'll just go after me. That's all you gotta remember.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's all I know. It's just like the morning
Yeah.
in primary school, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Facts, bro. And you're like sitting waiting for it, like almost having a panic attack, and then you called out, and you said it perfectly, or your voice cracked. If your voice cracked, you were gone, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah, my
had
bad.
the worst day of your life then. As soon as
Yeah.
you had that,
The whole, like,
you had
the whole
worst
day was scheduled to just be a complete piece of shit.
Bro, I cannot
Did
relate.
anyone be like, not here?
Yeah, you were gnarly,
No,
bro.
no.
In primary school, you were gnarly if you did that.
No. You were that really annoying kid
Who's
who's like
present or something stupid like that.
it's like everyone's just going through just like normally just like here, and then you're just there like not here. I'm so cool.
Everyone's face is just dead straight. They just amuse you over laughing.
Damn, bro.
Everyone else
Yeah,
just turns around like fuck.
You can just hear the
he
silence.
has the. Yeah, he has
From
the.
great-
like
I
it's
was getting
definitely
grade
that kid, bro.
7.
yeah.
From grade 7, I was like here, and then I was like saying it properly. The second I came to chancellor, I was just like, it
Nice.
started with me going, yeah, to just me grunting at the teacher. It was just me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like
I just
I feel like what do you
I just
think
make a
about-
noise and then not here. Yeah.
Yeah. But like,
Yeah.
you're laughing, and he has just the. Remember the Nelson from Simpsons? He has that laugh in the back, and it's just the most obnoxious shit.
Do you guys remember? Do you remember the guy from what's it called? Fuck the backyard
Backyardigans?
No, the fucking the guy with all the farm animals, and the farm animals would used to be like it's like Toy Story but farm animals. And there was a guy that was like
Ronald McDonald.
no, you
Barnyard?
Barnyard.
Barnyard.
Oh,
Yeah.
Barnyard.
Yeah. And it was the bully guy that goes
Oh yeah.
Oh, the cow tipper.
Yeah.
cow tipper.
That's called boy tipping.
That's called boy tipping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of times
There's so many
the amount
memes
of
that
times
come
we
out of
always
that.
do that. Well, every time we went to the group, we always say that. We had that obnoxious goddamn laugh every time we said it.
That's called boy tipping.
I fucking hate that.
the
Dude.
whole,
that dude
like-
sucked.
Just the aesthetic of that scene, just like a bunch of cows, and I picture it as a bunch of like drunken friends
Yeah.
rolling up to this kid's house, like
Yeah.
breaking in,
Oh my
like
lord.
drunkenly pushing this kid off his bed, and
Just yelling at him.
screaming, "That's called boy tipping!"
Well,
Uh,
the funny thing is
They
they were
run away
drunk.
kissing
What an
themselves.
iconic scene,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
But like they were
Oh.
drunk though. Like they acted like they were drunk off milk. Like it was pretty much perfectly what you were saying. Just they were cows instead of human.
Anyway,
Wait, so wait. So you're telling me that they drank their own milk
that's
Yeah.
kind of
and then
sus.
became
And they
drunk?
got
That's
drunk.
kind of sus.
That is kind of sus.
It's
not
nothing.
gonna lie.
It's nothing we haven't done before.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, but
Perhaps.
Hold on.
Hold on. What? Huh?
Anyway.
Next question.
Hold on.
Next question.
Nathan,
No, next question.
No.
Nathan, penis. That's it.
Yeah.
Just penis.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Look, I think from my point of view, I think everyone has
A penis.
Everyone's got the penis.
All right.
I think everyone has the right to be beautiful, and everyone has the chance to be subjectively beautiful. And I
100%.
think that men can be beautiful. You can be a man, and you can look at another man and go, "Phew, shame." You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
That's a hog.
So you know when you see like a good-looking dong, you're like, whoa,
Okay,
nice guy.
what the fuck? Who?
Whoa.
How do you randomly just see a good-looking dog?
I don't know. See it.
It's a
Porn.
big dick in the locker room. You're in the showers.
Yeah,
and it's
orgy.
a brawly black dude called.
Have you guys seen? Have you
Alright,
guys seen
like,
the?
wow.
You guys are tripping, bro.
Away.
That's disgusting.
Just any Quentin Tarantino
I
movie.
tripped over his dick. I actually did. Was that?
I just walk into Jonah's bedroom. Yeah.
Have you guys seen the scene from Sex Life?
You're making me blush, man.
Yes, and
Yeah, that
thing
dude's dong
is
is
holy
massive.
shit.
That's
I've
hanging.
heard
That
about
guy
it, but I
has
have
a
not seen it.
fucking hog on
My girlfriend was like, this dude's dong is massive. I was like, fuck, I gotta see it. And she showed me, and I was like, fuck, he's long, bro.
It's like the size
like,
of
the-
my fucking arm.
Yeah, like the description
Yeah,
of it,
honestly,
people
bro.
say
The size
is,
of my fucking forearm. Like, look at this.
well,
That's just from here to here. That's the.
the description
Gosh.
people say is a baby arm holding an apple. That is the best description people have said to describe it.
It's pretty
The
much-
whole-
it's-
the
it's-
whole baby
it
or
is
just the
hung,
arm?
bro.
Wait, no, what you
That
said?
If you're pi-
that man must
I
have
said,
trouble like
is
walking
it
around.
is it the whole penis or just the arm? Because
No,
is it,
no,
I mean, is it the whole baby or just the arm? Because if it's the whole baby, then that's a weird looking
the arm.
penis.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
just the
the
arm.
penis has limbs.
The penis just looks like a whole
The
baby
penis is just crawling around.
covered in foreskin.
To answer Nathan's question of do you think he has pain, I reckon when he walks, he like waddles like a penguin from the weight.
Honestly,
I think
No,
he's
I
probably
reckon he
just-
wraps it
think about
around
it,
his
because-
waist as a belt.
I think he's
Because-
probably used to it by now since he's like 20 something.
He has to have tailor made pants for it.
Is
Well,
Tyler
no,
the creator? How do you keep your
here's
pants
the
up?
thing. Here's
While
the thing.
performing?
A lot of if
It's actually Travis Scott.
if a woman has big breasts,
Sicko mode.
they can have like honest like health
Yeah.
problems and
They get back
troubles
pain.
Yeah,
like they can get back pain, like serious back pain.
Maybe he gets butt pain.
And this is one thing.
Wait.
Does he get tail
Yeah.
pain? Like does he get
Possibly.
No,
like
That's
no,
that's,
no, no,
that's
no, no.
possible. To be fair.
No, the thing is, I
Like-
swear, if you have a big butt, genetically as a guy, if you have a big ass, is to counterweight the monster schlongy.
That is definitely not
That's
it.
a good point,
Okay.
though.
Okay, but from
Well, I
the
don't
from the
think it
guy
is.
from the guy,
Yeah,
I
butts,
definitely have a
literally
bigger
butt.
butt. I have a bigger butt than the guy in Sex
Yeah.
Life, and I'm sorry to say that my penis is not that big.
Cap,
We need Tully.
Nah,
we need
you
Tully in here. We need another.
you're being humble. We
you're
don't
being
need
humble.
Tully. We have the
I
boys.
was gonna say,
we have
we
the
need
boys.
Jonah.
Okay,
Right.
Jonah,
Did
tell
see
us then. Is he
We
is
have
he
the
telling the
boys.
truth?
It's the.
Fuck do we need to do?
This is the boys podcast. This isn't Daily Dose of Tully. It's Daily Dose of the boys.
This is
Okay, Jonah, you're the expert then. What is it like then?
But
That was cock.
Yes.
Word.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Anyway,
thanks.
Jonah?
Thank you.
what do you think about this
Yeah.
penis? Do you want to keep going with this, or do you want to go to like the actual fucking questions? We're just gonna keep
Okay,
going with
next
this.
question.
Did
Next
you
question.
want to go on to the next
I
one?
think at this point, yeah, just go to
Yeah.
the next one.
Okay. The next one is
Ass.
ease of access during Corona, and then brackets traveling.
What?
Oh, okay.
Not gonna lie, I don't understand it. Ease of access
so-
No,
during
I remember
Corona.
this because we had this whole
I think it's more just.
we had this whole discussion about it there, but you obviously didn't write it down. But we were like, okay, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, and then we obviously don't understand it now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I
don't
think
understand
mostly it's like I'm saying, like you can go around places during COVID, like having your mask and all that, and going traveling, but you have to.
it. No, I don't.
No,
Is
we
that
didn't
what
think
you're
about
trying to say?
that.
Severely drunk.
No,
We were so
fucking
drunk,
bro.
man. It was definitely something. Honestly, ease of access probably would have no correlation to what we're talking about, but we thought it did.
Okay, anyway,
Okay.
honestly, shout out to
Probably.
DL on that chemistry trip. He was hilarious. He was
Oh, he was
hilarious.
so funny. He was.
Shout out to DL, my guy.
Anyway,
Okay, next
He
question
he started working at the Macca's across the road from my uni, so I go and see him every day.
yeah,
It's
Oh,
epic.
okay.
that's
I
kind of
haven't
cute.
seen him in ages. I need to see Dio.
He's
Okay,
coming to
the
6th,
next-
on the 6th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see
Epic.
Dio.
Okay, the next topic is I'm gonna combine the next two
Mhm.
because they're kind of related. So the next two are VR and technology.
Okay.
Okay. What about
Well, I love VR. So.
it? Okay.
I think Nathan's gonna have a wicked answer to this.
Nathan, start thinking because I'm gonna have a very long answer. Are you ready?
Okay, Jacob,
What's,
go.
Okay.
what am I answering?
VR and technology.
Like,
Your opinions about it. Yeah.
Okay.
I've
You
got a
got
cool
more-
take on this. I'm
Anyway.
really interested. in this.
Anyway.
Yeah, you've got a bit more of a broad range
So-
than me because I've only got the, let's say, the beta version of everything.
All right.
So-
Go.
My take on VR. I definitely think that it is what the future it will be looking like. You know? So like I feel like it's definitely something that we're ahead of our time with. And
Oh, definitely.
it's very
Can
interesting.
Can
Very
I-
interesting.
Can I
sounds
add
like
to
you're
what you're
course you
saying?
bullshitting right
I will give you something
course
to
you
bridge off. Facebook has just announced that they're creating a metaverse, which is pretty much. You guys have seen Ready
Yeah.
Player One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
Pretty much.
Oh,
so
Lord.
they're creating a
That's kind
metaverse
of sus,
at the
bro.
moment.
Mark Zuckerberg sus
So-
as fuck. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Anyway, yeah, I definitely think that's
Mr.
yeah, like the
Lizardman.
whole Ready Player
I
One
think I
thing.
saw. I'm not sure whether it was a joke, but I saw an article that was like, Mark Zuckerberg has never seen Ready Player One.
Anyway,
That's a joke. Yeah.
It might have been a
You
joke.
get lots of
Anyway.
ideas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
don't
whole-
get that joke. It
this
was
whole
like a
Ready
shit
Player
joke.
One kind of vibe, that's like I feel like that's pretty. I wouldn't say accurate, but I'd say similar to what future would
Hmm.
like
It's like
the vibe of kind of future.
What's the word?
So like we get to create a world outside of our own, be whoever we want to be, that kind of thing. That appeals to a lot of people. So I feel like that's just gonna be
A good depiction.
the kind of vibe. I really want one.
Yeah, like a good depiction of.
My dad has one, and it's sick. First time I used it, put a hole in the wall. We're not gonna talk about that though. And yeah,
Yummy.
it's sick. It's very cool. Yeah, and it's very easy. It's very easy to do, which is very weird.
Oh, it is. What's your favorite VR game then?
I haven't played
Yeah.
a lot, but right now I like the fishing one that my dad got. I only have free games.
Yeah, that's fun.
But yeah, it's a sick fishing game.
That's a good one.
Anyway, yeah, that's my
And
my
if
whole vibe.
people are asking, like, we're talking about the Oculus Quest too as well.
That one. That's what my dad has. Shout out to my dad. Hey, Dad. Hope you're not listening. Not gonna lie.
Shout out to Dad.
Hello, Dad.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jacob's dad.
John.
Shout out
Nathan,
to Jacob's
John.
dad. So
Me and Noah have the same
this is
dads.
the one that we're talking
Fuck.
about. I'm just showing it on camera. The Oculus Quest 2.
I've got mine charged.
So this is
Also-
the thing. I think it. Noah, how much did you buy yours for?
I think the same as you, like around about. Oh no, actually no, I got mine cheaper. I had around about 300.
Less than $500,
Yeah.
which is really cheap considering that a lot of VR, when it first released, was I think over $1,200.
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Than...
Um,
That was mostly for the Rift, because that
Yeah,
was the
so
one with
it's-
the inbuilt cameras, the very first one.
VR's become a lot more accessible.
Oh,
It was very expensive. And it's just recently, in the last 2 years, kind of become more accessible because of the Quest.
Yeah.
And the Quest is it's a wireless headset, so you can play games wirelessly, or you can plug it into your computer and play PC VR games
You can
through
do
it.
that,
Which
yeah,
is so
with,
much better.
Quest. That's sick.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
that's
can.
what I'm getting.
You just
So-
have to have an adapter.
If anyone,
So it's got lots of range, so you can play lots of different games.
yeah,
My favorite one at the moment
I
is
was
Blade
gonna
and
say Blade
Sorcery.
and Sorcery is definitely a
Because
Nathan
I
kind
want
of
to play
thing.
that one. Yeah.
After a long day, I just hop on there and I just cut some motherfuckers up. Honestly, bro,
Very therapeutic.
Dude, you lose
get my
time in
katanas
those.
out. Just
Like when you're in VR, you lose all sense of time. Like,
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I get that
What I
vibe.
love
I've
to do
never
is I
actually used VR,
I
I
cut
really
their
want
heads
to.
off.
Yeah.
say again.
Why do you cut their
What's
heads
that?
off?
What'd you say?
Yeah, me.
So I can stick all their heads on my blade and
A
make
shish
like
kebab.
like those apple
Shish
toffee
kebab.
sticks, like a shish kebab with heads, and I just walk around with this shish kebab
Yeah.
with heads.
Even after work, you still make it like a
Even
Honestly,
after
bro,
work,
Just
you're
a
still
head shish
chef.
kebab.
Head shish
Yeah.
kebab, bro.
I watched this man cook like 30 fucking like chicken skewers every single night, and I bet he goes back and just cooks them up all.
I do. And
Bro,
I
there is a cooking game.
get
that
those
you
Yeah.
can
heads and I
play.
put them on a
Can
campfire.
I just add them to my answer?
Yeah, go.
I was gonna say like VR is it's almost dangerous in a way because of like
Oh, yeah.
people getting ideas from it and like bringing it into the real world, thinking they could do that. With like this whole, this whole
depends on the
shish
person.
kebab on a sword. Some fucked up dude is probably like, you know what, I can probably do this in real life. Let's do it. And yeah.
Yeah, that's just going back to the whole thing about people saying video games make people violent. It all depends on the actual
but they
person.
do.
It's only really the people.
Here's my take. I jump on there. I just
That's my
fucking
point,
like, cause I make sure I'm in an open space because I am like swinging. If I hit an object while I'm
Hands
playing
gone.
VR,
It's gonna break.
Hands
I'm going
gone.
to either kill someone or I'm going to break a wall in half.
Yeah.
Just straight at like anime shit. Just oh, because I'm swinging myself. By the end, I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh,
Yeah,
full
I can't
sweat.
do that.
It is so therapeutic, and I think it'll kind of bridge into what I want to say next about like being able to enter a virtual world and there's like blade sorcery. There's also painting. There's graffiti things where you can go in. You have unlimited resources to
Creativity.
paint whatever you want in virtual reality. If that's what you want to do to unwind, to
That's what you can
relax, that's something you can do. You
can
can
do
pick
it.
up a paintbrush, you can pick up a spray can, and you can go and paint something. Like I've seen people create masterpieces in virtual reality.
Like Mona Lisa.
And
Yeah,
Bro,
it's very
honestly,
cool. It's definitely very cool.
and there's a guy, I can't remember his YouTube channel for the name of me, but he talks to people who have been through like pretty rough scenarios. Like he talked to one person who I watched recently, and he kind of talked to someone who had lost their girlfriend to cancer, and
is
he
this
was just
Undo?
talking about it, and someone commented and said it's a really interesting way to it's almost like therapy, because a lot of people, therapy is such a intimidating scenario to go into this place that you're not familiar with, go and lay on a couch and trust a complete stranger to talk about your issues and all of that. And that's not to say it doesn't work, but it just doesn't work for some people. So if people get into a virtual environment and they're able to be in somewhere that they feel comfortable with, and then talk about stuff that they might have buried emotionally, like that just comes out so much easier. And I think that's why this dude has talked to so many people, is because they're so comfortable just talking about someone, because they can't see the face, they just see a character player,
Yeah.
they just see someone moving around in VR, and that's how they're able to kind of get that out.
Yeah,
So I
it's
think it
not
would
like
be
a-
such an interesting study. My girlfriend is studying psychology at the moment. I said to her, it's so interesting how like this could be utilized to create possibly one of the most
Therapeutic.
relaxing and strangely intimate forms of
It's definitely very
therapy,
Because
know? Because you still have that barrier there,
yeah,
but you are still
Yeah, it's
talking
almost
to
it's
someone.
like you get to more
It's like,
confidence almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
it's like with the with that as well. Like they're talking to a person they may not trust at first, but like with a therapist you're talking to them and like they're always just that blank face. Don't like give more to you. Unlike what you're talking about there, they're giving more to you and actually helping and giving the people the creative ways to let it out and all that kind of stuff, and actually being a proper person other than a therapist just being a blank slate
And
where
it's free.
you
Yeah.
just tell them.
You're
Yeah.
also you're also in your own home as well with that as well. Because like when you're in VR,
Yeah, you don't have to
I
leave
you're
got
in your own
files.
home. You have your own little
And you know what's going
world
on.
outside your own room as well.
Yeah, it's like the comfort of your own home instead of going to a therapist's office. You don't know where you are. You're just sitting in this random
Well, you do,
room,
but it's not.
and you're
It's
just
not as familiar. I guess.
yeah. So like you're sitting at home, it's familiar, and you know the place, and you feel a lot more comfortable around that person that you're talking to because they're also in their comfort zone as well. So you're both in a area where you both can talk and let out issues that are needed.
Yep. Go, Jonah. What do you think about it?
VR porn's kind of dope.
Honestly, bro,
It's
Cannot
overrated.
relate.
it's not.
Nah, I fuck with VR, but dead ass.
Yeah.
If I can afford it, the one game that I really want to play is Hold Fast. When that comes out on VR,
That's sick.
that shit. If you played Hold Fast, that's honestly like PUBG has like probably one of the greatest what's the word? Like you can hear
Mechanics?
the other person talking
Oh.
like
Yeah,
Proximity chat.
what's the word?
Yeah.
proximity chat.
Proximity chat. Hold Fast has probably the funniest community of proximity chat I've ever heard or seen. And the second that comes out on VR, I'm gonna cop a headset.
That would
It's,
be sick.
on
That would
like
be
an
sick.
Oculus for sure.
There's one already on there. It's called Onward, and it's a first-person shooter. I love playing that one.
Yeah,
And that
no,
has a proximity, it's
Ree Kid
hilarious.
and another YouTuber. I can't remember
Yeah,
what
yeah.
their name was. But yeah,
The Aussie guy.
yeah. I saw that. That was one of the first. Wasn't that the first
Yeah.
first person shooter? But it
Yeah, that
also,
was the very
like,
first one.
one of
like
the
the
first
very
games
first
that were released as well. One of the first games.
Yeah, and they've just updated it over and over again. It's just made it into an
Pretty cool.
awesome game.
Pretty cool.
But yeah, everything I was.
I
gonna say
personally
was
like my,
covered by
fishing
the
game.
boys, so
It's pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very
No, I
badass.
like that
Fishing is
one.
dope.
It's a.
You feel
it's
very
pretty
badass because you can like grab the
Especially
fish
when you
in
get to
your
go to
hand
the
and like
swamps.
throw them everywhere. Do whatever.
Cool. Oh, then you'll love Saints and Sinners.
It's awesome. Anyway, yeah. Noah.
Okay.
you
No,
think?
your turn.
Me, to be honest, I don't know that much about VRs because I would love to have one, but I've never used one before. In terms of technology, I really like. I'm interested in where like cars are going at the moment, like
Ooh, yeah.
the self-driving car, like
Yeah.
Tesla. I spoke about it in the bingo video. The fact that like you can play
Yeah,
Mario
I remember
Kart
that.
on the screens and use the wheel. That is so
And now the new
cool.
Roadster that's coming out.
Yeah, the new
It's
Roadster's
just-
coming out.
Very cool.
That's good. Wait, let me find out some statistics on
I
that.
didn't say
Yeah.
like they say
Like,
self-driving cars and like electric cars are the way of the future, but like you're not gonna be able to kill out fucking old motor engines. Like they're still gonna be around.
All the
Not
diesel
with
heads.
not with motherfuckers like Jacob and I around who like don't.
It's
know
just
about
it ain't gonna
cars.
happen.
Bro, Jeremy Clarkson.
Now Jeremy Clarkson's gonna die
Dude.
by then, bro.
No, Richard Hammond, Jeremy Clarkson, James May. They will not
Right.
let that happen. They are
It's-
the
yeah,
biggest
Yeah,
petrol
hours.
heads.
Their days are
It's
limited,
strange.
man. Have you seen?
Yeah,
He's
bro,
getting
they're all like
flaky, alright?
50 plus.
But
Has
not Richard Hammond though.
I'm gonna cry.
Hammond's
bro.
old
looks
as well.
fucking Hammond looks mad good for his age. He looks
Yeah.
so good for his
He's
age.
like-
he's
I'm
like
gonna
40
cry.
something,
When
50
Clarkson
something.
goes, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, dude, they're the funniest.
Okay,
They're
so
the British.
has just quickly, has anyone here like driven an electrical car?
No.
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 I had the, I don't know whether it was
Honor?
privilege, but it was an interesting experience for sure.
I'd call it
I had the experience of driving one when my sister went to a margarita making class, and I was the only sober one left out of her and all her friends. And I drove my brother-in-law's electric car, and so I get in the driver's seat and I press the start button, and there was
Yeah.
no.
It's just yeah,
It's just- it's just
You don't know
on.
if it's on.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Is this thing on?" She went, "Yeah." So I chuck it in reverse. I'm
That's
driving
weird,
around.
bro.
I can't hear a
That's
single.
very weird.
It's actually like it's
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
not-
disturbing because you can't hear
Yeah.
a single thing.
Well, with the Tesla, because the thing that they're worried about with electric cars is the fact that obviously if you're trying to cross the road as a pedestrian, you listen out for cars
Exactly.
to try and hear if you can hear a car coming. If there's
Yeah.
electric cars, then they're not going to be making a sound.
Well, that's
So
what
which
I-
which
Well,
is
especially
which
with
is why
blind people as well.
true, which is why in the Teslas you
Yeah,
can
you can
choose
download
like
you can
an
download
engine
engine
sound.
sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
You can download engine sounds from like any car in the world.
But
to,
it's
like,
just not- it's just not
you
the
can-
same.
You can
It's
make
just
your
not
car
the
sound
same.
like
It's just
a
not the same.
Lamborghini. It's not the
A
same. no.
rotary RX-7.
But the funniest thing as
Four-cylinder
well.
rotary RX-7.
This is saying it.
Mad.
It's saying it, Chief.
Like the funny thing as well with that, you can actually they found a way you can actually download any sound
horn.
to make it a to make
You can
an
download
engine
any
sound.
sound to make it a horn.
And
It's very funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Almost a tank
one
engine
person got on YouTube called
Yeah.
Schlatt. I think you guys know him. Yeah. He rented a Tesla, and the first thing he did was make all of the sounds he made into just farts the whole time. So when he turns on the car, all you hear is just the ripping of
That's sick.
farts.
That's badass.
Oh, bro.
That'd be so cool.
I would
Yeah,
play
I just wanna
so
add-
much porn noises, bro. Oh, you would hear me ripping down the street just like a.
It's like,
But
You
you
just
do
hear
it
him.
step, bro.
And you just go, yup, Nathan's here.
you honk the horn and you just hear boom.
I just want to say that was a very
that's
good,
great.
very good rendition of that. Nate.
That was
Thank you,
really
thank
good.
you,
Yeah,
thank
That was. I enjoyed that.
What was that?
I just wanted to- because I'm a musician. I just wanted to say I just searched up the speed of the new Tesla Roadster that's coming out.
Oh,
It can go 0 to 100 kilometers an
2.1.
hour in 1.9 seconds.
yeah. It's because there's no resistance. Because no resistance of the pistons or anything like that.
It's
so
not-
it just flies.
It's not because the
Yeah.
resistance to the piss. It's
Incredible.
more like it definitely cuts up a lot of weight because of the fuel, and the engine.
Yeah.
The engine's all metal. You can make the
Weight,
battery
fuel,
out of it.
yeah, all that.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
Lithium,
also-
no.
Back to what we were saying about the cars not having a noise and then people crossing. Unless you're blind, you're a fucking idiot if you're gonna get hit by a car.
Nah.
Just look, you dumb prick.
Okay, but if
Even if it's-
okay,
even if
so
it's night
if
time,
there's
lights are on.
Okay.
You're like looking, and you can't see it around the corner. Then it turns you around the corner, then you're starting to cross. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Then
There's all
move.
kinds
That's
of-
on you.
then move.
Just get
That's
good.
on you. Is
Just
that what
get
you just
good.
said? That's on you.
Yeah,
man.
Move out of the
Yeah.
way of a fucking
Yeah.
Tesla
Someone
going
speeds down
Yeah,
the
fucking
highway.
do
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
on you.
I'll
You're on the
fucking-
way.
200k
You
an
heard it
hour.
here
That's-
first.
Fucking jump out the way. You
It
retard.
be your own.
Okay,
You're all-
okay, but if you're clocking 200 k's an hour, then
Yeah,
that's
if
obviously
this
your
is-
fault as well.
John, you're stupid. You're just stupid.
Just leave it,
be a good
leave it.
driver,
Bro,
B,
just stop.
move.
Stop crossing roads. Drive.
just like a 4-year-old runs out in front of an electric car thinking that the road's clear, and then Jonah's
You're
just like,
stupid.
it's your own
idiot. You should
fault.
have looked.
Fucking idiot.
Goes to court for it. Why'd you
Dumb
what's
kid.
your defense for this? Oh, it was his fault he didn't look.
Yeah.
It was his fault he didn't see the
If
car.
it's, if
My
it's
Your
a
Honor.
pedestrian
speeding
crossing,
down
I'm
the road.
gonna stop. No, well,
Your Honor,
like,
honestly, bro, he should have
Yeah.
just fucking moved, bro. It's not my
John
fault.
just like, yeah, bro, dead ass. I was
Okay,
thinking the
true.
same thing,
To be fair though,
Yeah, you know what? That's fine.
to be
Yeah,
fair
you're
though,
cool, bro.
He just
Get out of
started
here.
slamming
You're-
the hammer. Should have moved. Should have moved.
should've moved.
to be fair, if you get
parents
hit
are
by
in
a
the court.
car, if you get hit by a car, the car is moving at, let's say, 60 kilometers an hour down a road. It's a massive metal box, and
I'm
it's
definitely
moving
not
at 60
faster than
kilometers an
60,
hour. For the example, it's going 60 kilometers an hour, and it's going down this road. Someone walks out and gets hit by the car. It's much easier for the person to stop and move out the way than the car to stop or move out the
Also,
way.
what if it's like
But
an
then
old lady?
it's always
What
the
if it's like an
fault
old
of the
lady
person
who
in the
barely
car.
fucking stand?
That's her fault for being on the fucking road in the first place then. Go home. Get someone else to drive you.
Boy, they need their exercise, bro.
If you can't
What if
walk,
it's-
don't
what if it's your
walk.
That's
man?
like the thing is,
Hey,
it's
don't fuck with my
Yeah, I'm
mind.
gonna take-
Hey,
I'm gonna
yo, yo,
60
yo,
around the
don't-
street
Don't contradict me,
while
okay?
your man is crossing, and then I'm gonna hit her on purpose, and then I'm gonna blame it on her. You can tell me I'm wrong.
Sucks
Yeah,
for
but now
you.
we've
My
got-
nan-
we've
my
got
nan's-
audio
my
proof.
nan's an ex-acrobat. She's gonna flip out of the way.
we've got audio proof that Jacob
Yeah.
is gonna purposely
I didn't say I was
swerve
gonna
into
swerve. I just said I was
Jonah's
gonna hit
grandma.
No. The thing is, because I said just move, just get good.
her. And
She
she
got
moves,
good
and
and she's
fair
gonna move.
enough for the grandma.
Yeah. My grandma's a sick cunt. She's gonna
What
move.
if I just hook a handbrake and then go sideways?
Um,
So she has to get the.
Yeah, no, she got no chance, man. She got no chance.
you just drift
Just
along
so
that
you can
road,
hit
just
her.
like covering both lanes.
This motherfucker's gonna turn up in the limo and just handbrake and just swipe the entire road.
It's like those memes with like the
Oh, yeah.
when self-driving cars were first coming out. They had like these memes where it's just like, which would you choose? And it's like there's
A baby or
there's like a baby on the road and then an elderly person on the road, and then someone had like edited it so that they changed the car so it was drifting to hit both of them.
Third option.
There's the
Option
the
number
train.
3, both.
The train
Double
was like
kill.
5 people versus 1, then all of a sudden you just see the train drifting on both tracks at the same time.
Both.
Okay,
Both is
okay,
good.
okay.
Both.
This is the question.
Both
okay.
is good.
This is
I
actually a good
didn't-
question. Okay, so imagine you're in front of a lever that can change the track of 2
Okay.
ways. The track is already going straight forward onto a track where 5 people are strapped to the track. They are gonna die if you don't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
On another track, there's 1 person lying down, strapped to the track. If you pull the lever, the train's gonna divert, not hit the 5 people, but it will kill that 1 person. So, do you not pull the lever, and the train just carries on its natural path and kills 5 people, or do you make the conscious choice to end someone else's life to
I was
save,
gonna say,
to save those 5 people?
I'm going straight and
I
just
thought-
blaming it on the train, bro. I didn't touch the lever, so I couldn't stop the train. They're their fault for being there, bro. They should have moved.
Well, well,
I feel like,
Am I-
Nathan and I
am
are
I
gonna have
driving
really
a train?
weird
No, am I
theses and
driving the train?
reasons for this.
No, you're not on the train. You're off the train
okay,
on
I'm
the
leaving
side
it then. I'm
watching
leaving
it
it.
from
I'm leaving
afar.
it.
oh, okay. Well, I was,
Nathan go first.
I'm not on the train, so
Exactly.
first of all, it's not my
I'm turning
fucking
a
problem.
blind eye, bro.
And if you just walk the other way, it's
Or
Yeah.
you
See,
or you
no
strap
problem.
yourself to join the other 1 person and then go, oh, what the heck? The lever didn't get touched, and then you survive.
Unless someone else comes along and
Then-
pulls the
then
lever.
I'm-
It's just
then
like,
I'm-
well, it's
then-
2 versus
then I'm-
5, so...
It's me. I'm
John's
like, fuck
oh,
Jacob,
shit,
let's kill him.
Say less, bro.
Oh, wait,
He can't get
Jacob's
looked
on the
at
other
by
line?
fucking-
Grandma comes
first.
along and fucking kills him.
or
Yeah, bro.
you do the
Payback,
thing
bitch.
where it's like you wait for the first set of wheels to go over the track change, and then you change the track, so then it does like a Tokyo drift across both of them.
I
It's
feel
like
like...
Norwegian said, just get the train and take everyone out.
No, just quickly
Yeah.
build a track
What you,
so
like,
that
what
it
you
loops
do,
back
you pull the
around and hits
lever
the others.
sideways. You pull the lever
Nah,
sideways
you
so
just-
it drifts around.
You pull it and then you
that's
then
that's
you
fine.
pull it back, and then like half the train goes one way, then the other half goes the other way.
It's like has anyone seen
yeah.
Road to El
Of
Dorado?
course.
Yep.
Yes.
I have not.
You know that scene where they're
Yeah.
like both is good,
Yeah, both is good. Both is good.
both is good,
That's it. That's all he has to say.
both is good.
I reckon if I was in that situation, I would just grab the lever and I'd just like, as fast as I could, yank it backwards and
Just hope
forwards,
for the train to
and
roll.
just like and close my eyes and just pull it backwards and forwards and just like let chance take
wait.
its
What
course.
if
Yeah.
It's just like,
no,
well, it's
what
not
are you
my
gonna say
fault,
in court
guys.
there, though? What are you gonna say in court?
I would
I
say
thought it
I
was
closed
toy.
my eyes and
I
pulled
just
the
hope for
lever
the
back and
best,
forth. I would
To
be
be
like,
honest,
I
I
would
thought it was toy.
I would be like, okay, so either 5 people got killed if I do nothing, and 2 people get killed if I pull the lever. But then
Yeah.
that's
That was one.
consciously sending 2 people to... Oh, sorry, 1 person. I was stuck on the other one.
Well, I was still
Well,
laying
Jacob
there.
was trapped in the
Nah,
chat.
I'd kill that 1 person.
Yeah, but if I was pulling the lever,
I'd
I
kill
would just
that
run
one
down,
person.
lay next to the guy that's on his own, and then just act like I'm a victim as well. Easy peasy.
I'd still kill that 1 person. Fuck you.
Johnny, you're not a hero, bro. I'm sorry.
You're not a hero. You're not a hero in this
No.
circumstance.
Bro, if I know that 5 people are gonna die, or 1 person's gonna die, and I know that I could have made a decision, I'm gonna
Hey,
let one
hey.
prick
What if it's
die.
like
That's
Obama?
Forced life saved, right? Bye.
2, but... Okay.
Okay.
Let me
Okay,
change
okay.
the question. Let me change the
He's
question.
had his time. He's
What
had his
if
time.
what if it is
Your mum.
A really hot
5...
girl.
What if it's 5 elderly people on a track and then 1 like 25-year-old on the track?
Then go for the
Oh,
other.
okay.
Okay,
people
wait,
dead
wait.
for
Let me change up the situation a bit. It goes back to the classic 5 hoes versus 1 good girl.
Oh, hoes can die. Hoes
Quantity
can die.
over
I want a
quality.
wife.
See, and now
I want that
now
wife.
Now it changes. It's all about, and then let's change it to 5 people trying to live their normal life and Hitler.
Well, Hitler's already dead, so.
It's
Nah,
all.
Hitler would have some mad stories. Hitler would have
Bro, just quality over quantity.
Kidding.
If
For all
you
the
could,
Jews
if
out
you
there,
could
I'm
go
sorry,
back
fuck
in,
you lot.
if you could go back in time and kill
I'm
Hitler,
fucking-
would you?
Say again?
Bro, honestly, I wouldn't kill Hitler, but I would like
I was
make
gonna
sure
say-
that he got into
I was
art
gonna say,
school.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
That's all
be
I'm
his
saying.
friend. That's it. I'm just gonna be his friend. And when he
Yeah,
starts
bro,
going,
I'm
like,
just gonna
when he
be
starts,
there for
plotting,
him.
like,
I'll just be like-
bro, we should like start World War II, and I'm like, hey, dude, don't be an idiot.
Yeah, nah.
It's like, hey,
Stop,
hey,
stop,
hey,
man.
guys,
Like-
you know World War One? I feel like that was the Jews'
Everyone's-
fault.
and then you just go,
Like,
bro,
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 nah, bro,
Such
that's
a
not
loser.
it, that's not it.
It's like, bro, you're deflecting, bro. You're deflect. Like, I know you didn't get into art school recently. It's fine. There are other art schools, bro. There are other art schools. It's okay.
Bro, imagine,
Like, don't worry about it. I know it's a tough
He
period,
just-
but
he
you
just-
don't need
he
to go
just-
on genocide anymore, bro.
No,
Seriously,
no, no,
please,
no, no,
But that's all I know
please.
how to do,
He
man.
does.
Like, come
Please,
on,
bro.
that's all
He goes,
know how
I
to
just
do.
wanted that one, bro.
I know.
I know, bro. It's
What if
it's
the person
okay.
rejected
Can you
him
imagine
was
if
Jewish?
Hitler was like a Chad? Like he spoke like a Chad?
Yeah,
The
bro,
fuck
I
was
like-
that?
imagine,
Is that what a Chad sounds like?
Since when was Chad a British bloke?
Oh,
A Chad. When was Chad a Chad?
No,
what?
No,
I'm no
no,
Chad.
Chad.
Okay, but you know the ads that have been out recently where it's like someone's like looking at their phone and talking about like a girl or something or a woman, and they're like kind of being disrespectful to women, and then there's like the other person that's just like, nah man, you gotta stop that. Imagine one of those ads,
Hitler.
but it's just Hitler and he's like
Oh,
blaming the Jews.
Whatever
like, nah,
product
man.
that is for, I would buy that product, 100%.
Okay.
It's aftershave.
I have another
I
question for
I'd
everyone.
cop that aftershave.
So you might have heard this one before. Might have heard
Yes.
this one before, but it's like what is your dream dinner table? It's like you get 5 other people other than yourself. So 6 people sitting around a dinner table,
Ooh.
and who you choosing?
I know exactly.
Nathan. 5 other people other than you. Nah,
or alive?
either dead or alive.
oh, me?
Yeah.
Me first? Oh, okay.
Dead or alive.
5 people.
Just
eh?
a dinner. Just a dinner. You just having a meal with them.
Okay.
Yeah?
Well,
Just having a dinner. Couple drinks.
I feel like every great conversation that I've ever had in my
Hitler?
life has come from people that. No, I've never met Hitler.
Are you sure?
I've never talked to Hitler.
What? You should.
know
He's
what?
a great guy. If you get to know him.
Let's start with Hitler. Hitler's the first one at the table.
Yeah, he's probably
He's
right.
sitting down. We need.
Is this before or afterwards?
Well, it's
Hitler.
before.
Like,
Okay,
is it
Hitler.
before
Hitler
Let's say
World
before.
War II. Okay.
Let's say before. He hasn't got the mustache yet. He's
Probably a
he's
Chad.
still.
He's still just.
He's still just
pretty
plotting.
violent.
He's just
We can
vibing
stop
with
him.
all the,
We can stop him
Mhm,
before
mhm.
anything else
He's
happens.
still like he's still like putting 2 and 2 together with
hasn't
World
been
War
lined
One
up
and the
yet.
Jews.
Okay. Yep. So
He's
that,
like,
that kind of.
kind of
Yeah.
sus.
Yeah. So four seats left. So I'm thinking, you know, you kind of need you need someone from every category. So
Either
is
one,
this
just
fictional
people.
or
You can
non-fictional?
do non-fictional if you'd like. No, no,
just do actors.
So-
Actors
do
are, like, all
non-fictional.
that
Nah,
stuff,
nah,
like,
fuck that. Do
actual
anyone.
people. I
Anyone,
know, but like
anyone.
actual.
So I'm
You can just do
non-fiction?
Just do either.
fiction or
Yeah,
non-fiction?
yeah.
Anyone? Okay.
Anyone.
Okay,
Fucking
so-
anyone you want.
So I'm getting
Okay.
Hitler and I'm getting Emperor Palpatine
Yep.
on the same table because
Will
Emperor
they just egg on
Palpatine is
each
gonna be
other?
like, bro, they're just gonna egg on each other. They're just gonna be like, broski, you're
That
trying to
shit's-
like do genocide. That shit's whack. I'm literally taking over. I'm taking over the galaxy. You're a fucking bitch. Do you understand?
Bro,
you
you-
are my bitch. And then you have like the conflict. You have the conflict at the table. You know when things are just going like a little bit too smoothly. You have these dudes at opposite
That is
ends of the
sick, bro,
table
that is sick.
shouting at each other. They're not like
They're
they're not
across the
they're not
table,
next
that's
to each
fire.
other.
I
So
like that.
it's not like a just like a private it's not a private affair just between those two, like snickering at each other. It's across the table, so everyone's involved, and everyone's just there, like cutting their meals up, being real awkward and shit. Like,
And then,
should I
occasionally
say
you'll just,
something?
you'll just hear
No,
Palpatine.
it's the
Yeah.
Just hear Palpatine across the table like.
What's your mum and dad fight?
it's like the remember Incredibles? Remember the Incredibles?
Say that again.
Hey, do you guys remember the Incredibles and that very long
Yeah.
table in like next to the lava?
It's just that.
That's what they're sitting
Yeah.
at.
Like that.
Hitler and Palpatine are on each side at the head of the
Palpatine
table,
just
and they're
starts.
just yelling at
Palpatine
each
just
other
starts
the
shooting
whole
lightning
time.
from his fingers.
So exactly. So next you need like the equilibrium person to bring
Gandhi.
it down. And I just imagine
that's
Owen
sick.
Wilson being like,
That's
"Hey
sick.
guys, like come on,
Yes.
wow, like guys, we don't need to be arguing, man. Like
I'm
come
on
on,
Wilson.
let's
Who's
just
gonna be
enjoy our meal."
Who's gonna be the other Equilibrium
And-
2?
Alright,
Come on,
wait,
guys,
Nathan,
life
who you
is
sit
a
next to?
highway.
Who you sit next to?
That's Thomas Cochran.
Who am I seeing
Who you
personally?
sitting next to and who you sitting across
Like,
from?
fuck, I would.
Are you sitting across from Rowan Wilson or?
Who you
Yeah.
playing footsie with?
Owen
Okay.
Wilson, of course, because
Yeah.
he's fucking great.
He's
I would
funny.
love to just
You would
like
to play
honestly, if I could
footsie
just
with
if I
Owen
could just
Wilson.
sit down and have a
Yeah.
one-on-one with Owen
So you
Wilson,
got- so you
like
got-
my life would be complete.
Talk to
So you
him
got
about
So-
Friday
Hitler
nights.
to your right, Palpatine to your left, Owen Wilson across from you.
Yeah.
Who's next to you?
And
bud?
Owen Wilson in the middle.
Yeah, one next to Owen Wilson.
So I
one
need
next
two
to
more
you.
people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
left and right.
All right.
Oh, that's sick.
Paul Forbes is at that table, obviously.
Oh,
Obviously.
what a choice.
That's out of nowhere, that one.
That's a fucking
He
great one.
needs to be there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you've got Paul
He's
Forbes,
just there.
and he's
He's
just
doing his thing.
Shut
you
up.
know, he-
Paul Forbes.
I can just
Yeah.
imagine him.
Just-
He's
just-
sitting back,
just to
and he's
clarify.
kind of like he's looking at these dudes, and then every now and then he just kind of looks back at me and he's like,
Like, what is
the
this,
fuck?
bro?
like what?
It's like,
With
what
the
do
big
you
Good.
like?
smirk he always has.
Like,
he's got a
what's
big
going
smirk
on
his
here?
face.
Yeah.
He's got that big smile that he always has. I can see it. I can
Yeah.
totally see it.
So one more person, and I just have Master Chief just sitting there.
Quiet.
Full
Just
costume.
quiet.
Paul
He's
Forbes.
just menacing.
Paul Forbes and Master Chief just seem so out of
Master
place.
Chief,
Yes. Fuck yes.
yeah.
The
And
funny
then
thing is, Master Chief there, he would just be silent as hell. He'd just be looking onwards as everything is just going on. Then he just out of
Cortana's just
nowhere.
like clapping back and forth, joining the comments. Just
Yeah.
egging Palpatine and fucking Hitler on.
Cortana's in the middle of the
Cortana's
table.
she's on it, man. She's on it.
see that how
Wouldn't be-
interesting.
wouldn't be a
It
chill
wouldn't be
one,
like
yeah.
a
It'd just be so-
like a feel good dinner, like a oh this is gonna be like the
It'd be
greatest.
so-
It would be
so
so chaotic
chaos.
that it would be so
So
interesting.
funny.
What
You
just
would
happened?
walk away from it going, like,
Wow, that's what would happen.
fuck, did I just?
Just make it even more chaotic by just having an Amazon Echo, a freaking Apple Home, Siri, and Cortana in the middle. Just like
Oh no.
randomly, you'll just like say like, "Oh my," Hitler will be able to like Palpatine, just like,
It just
"You
goes.
seriously think you're better than me?" Siri will like pipe up, just like, "I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that." Cortana will
I
be
want
like,
to talk to you, bitch.
and it's just like a whole
also-
chain of like just
you
these
you
AI
also-
bots talking to each other.
Especially Hitler as well, because the German accent as well. He's gonna be slurring the words and all that kind
You're
of
also
stuff.
eating
so
at like
it's gonna
a
sound
like a 5-star
everything.
resort, so everyone else is like quiet and like calm, and you see Palpatine and Hitler yelling at each other.
Alexa, play Despacito.
They're gonna
Yeah.
be sitting there.
They're just like shouting at each other.
Alright, Jonah, who's your?
Copyright. Actually, can I go next? Because I didn't get to
Oh,
do
wait.
the answer for VR and
Copyright.
technology.
Noah.
Can we stop it? Can we
Nathan.
stop the music?
Nathan, stop. Copyright.
Alexa,
Cut.
stop.
Alexa, shut the fuck
Alexa,
up.
stop.
Alexa, stop.
Thank you.
Yeah, can
Stop it, Alexa.
Okay.
Alexa, stop.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
can I go next? Because I didn't get to do the VR.
No,
first.
no,
Yeah,
Okay,
go,
next.
no goes next. No goes next.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, with my 5 people, I'd definitely straight up would have Ron Williams. I'd have him
Is that the guy from
Yeah.
Flubber?
That's a good choice.
to talk to, and yeah, of course. Like, that's the guy from Flubber.
Chose the
Um,
weirdest
Okay,
fucking
from
movie to find him from, but like you could have said
Or-
Deadpool
or,
Society, I would have been like, yeah.
What, Jumanji? What the
Deadpool's-
heck?
oh,
Why
he's
would you
been
not
there.
choose Jumanji?
Ron
Mrs.
Williams.
Doubtfire.
Oh.
Hell
Jumanji
yes.
was
Oh,
dude, Ron Williams, he's been out of so many good movies and he's done such great jobs in all those movies. I would have him. Then I would
What's their placement? What's his placement? Like,
I'd say I'd put him
placement
in the middle. I'd put him in the
in
middle.
the middle of the table. So everyone gets to talk to him. Yeah, so everyone gets to talk to
Well,
me
so
doing all
he
his
doesn't even
impressions.
Get, he doesn't
No,
get a
it's
seat,
not
he
on
has
the
to sit
table,
in
goddammit.
the middle of the table.
No, like, oh my god, no.
He just sat
He's on,
like
he's on a
amongst
rotating
the food.
food like pallet. Just
He's
like,
on a,
just,
he's just
you
on a
turn
lazy
him
Susan.
around and talk to him.
He's on a lazy Susan, just like
Yeah.
shuffling
Turns around. Okay, you do an impression of him next.
Robin,
then
Robin,
turn
can I get your autograph? He just whips around.
Then I would go
Yeah.
definitely.
Nikki Six.
Nikki
Nikki
Six.
Six.
I'd definitely talk with Nikki Six
Okay.
while doing heroin.
That would be a
That would be an
very...
interesting conversation.
Would you do that before?
That
Would you do
would
that
actually.
before or after you've talked to everyone else?
Would you do the heroin
mean?
before or after?
Would you do heroin before?
No,
Oh.
him. No,
So you meant
talking
you're
to
doing
him while
heroin
he's on
with him?
heroin.
Oh, I thought it was you doing heroin.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah,
no.
you
said-
kind of
you
said
said
that
while
you
doing
kind
heroin.
of did sound
Come
like
on.
you were saying that you were
You're
doing
obviously doing
Okay,
heroin
no.
in that situation.
No.
Yeah.
Nikki Six while he was on heroin. That would be a funny conversation to have.
Unlock the secret to the universe.
Kurt Cobain.
Jesus,
after
what the
shotgun.
fuck, bro?
No, sorry.
He wouldn't be able to speak, bro.
No.
Frank Sinatra?
I'd talk with
Alright.
Frank Sinatra. Because I'd love to have a conversation with him in his.
So
mob
you're
ties.
just gonna get him to snitch on
Um,
himself?
100%.
Well, this is like this is without him, like, because he's already been on. Like,
What did he
he's
do?
already been to jail for the mob ties. He was just
That
he was
sucks.
part of the mob and he did some stuff for the mob. I'd talk to Al Capone.
Wait, how
I'd
many have you
Al Capone on
got?
the table.
That's 5. Nikki 6.
4.
Ah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
four.
yeah. Nikki 6, Robin
Nikki
Williams.
6, Ron Williams,
You got one more.
Frank Sinatra, and Al Capone.
Nikki Six.
And then
Nikki
that's right. We
Six.
Who
can,
Why
wants to
Nikki
talk to someone on
6?
heroin?
weren't you listening?
No, I went to go see.
Oh,
Honestly.
okay. So Ron Williams, I had Nikki Six while he was on heroin.
Yeah.
So
Well,
talk to him while
honestly,
he's
bro,
on
just read that book that he did, like.
Yeah,
what was it
Heroin
called?
Diaries.
Like the
Yeah.
Heroin Diaries. Yeah.
I'd like to have it from his perspective, like straight up, like talking to him. That'd be
Fair
cool.
enough. That would be cool.
Frank Sinatra,
Frank Sinatra.
Al Capone.
Oh.
I'm gonna actually do a fictional character this time.
Last one.
That's actually
Mrs. Doubtfire. She
Mrs.
is
Doubtfire.
well out of place.
Rob
Yeah.
Williams with
That's
Mrs.
that's
Doubtfire.
Robin Williams.
2 people
Yeah, no,
at
that's
the
a
same
fictional character.
place? Okay, wait, who's sitting where? Who's
So
sitting where?
wait. So
Mhm.
So, Robin Williams, he's in the middle, so he can talk
on
to
a
everyone.
lazy Susan.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a lazy Susan. Nikki
Next-
Six is
next
next
to
to
you,
me, so I can
yeah.
talk with him about his
Still
heroin.
some-
And you
heroin
can
as
steal
well.
some heroin.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It gotta have the
Who's
best
across
stuff.
from you?
He's always had the best stuff. Across from me
Okay.
would be Al Capone, sitting there with a cigar in his mouth. Then on my
At the head of
left
the
side
table?
of me. Wait, what's the table again? Oh yeah.
What's the
What's
table
you
again?
say
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
the table again?
It's the big ass one.
What's the table?
Hey guys, what's the table
So
again?
the two.
I don't know,
heads
bro.
of the
You
table-
fucking chose.
The two heads of the table would be, Mrs. Doubtfire
Okay.
and who was the other one? Frank
And
Sinatra.
who's next to...
Can I go
What's
next?
the other one? Who's the,
Yeah,
other,
yeah,
who's the last person?
Noah.
Who's next to Al Capone?
Al Capone. So
Oh, Robin Williams, of course.
recap:
Yeah, right here. He's in the middle.
Ron Williams.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's on Lazy Susan. Remember, he's in the middle of the table. He's talking to everyone. Al Capone in front of me. Nikki Six next to me. Mrs. Doubtfire and Frank Sinatra are the two head of the tables.
Okay. Yeah, go on, Noah.
Can I
Okay,
can
no,
I
your
go
turn.
can I go next?
Yeah.
Okay. So for my dinner, I would have Shrek, Fiona, Fiona's mum and dad, and Donkey, so we can recreate the scene where they're like, Shrek, Fiona, mum, dad, Shrek,
Donkey.
mum,
Donkey!
dad,
So you
Donkey.
Is that it?
I reckon that'd be great.
And then,
That's it.
and then you could be like, Noah!
They all just look at you and be like,
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
Guys, I take mine back. I want that one. I want that one too, actually, guys. I take mine back.
I just
Yeah, no, me too. I take my back.
I just shout Noah, and then they all just stare at me, and I'm just like in the awkward silence. I look to Fiona's dad. I'm like, he turns into a frog in the next one.
you just start spoiling
Spoilers.
it.
Just ruin the whole fucking thing.
and then he fucking dies.
Okay.
Bro, the
To
song
the
that
song
plays when he
that-
dies.
Live, let
That's
live,
so
and die
sad.
by Guns N' Roses.
Live and let
die.
die.
We're gonna get copyright for that.
And they're just looking at you, be like, "What are you? You're
Okay.
so crazy person."
Jonah, do you want to go or do you want me to go? Alright, I don't know. I haven't thought about
no, you
anyone
can go,
else
you can
other
go,
than
it's
Will Smith.
He's still
What's your
thinking.
question?
He'd just be sick.
Will Smith would be awesome.
That
Will
would,
Smith would be
I
epic.
would like to see Will Smith.
So Will Smith, we got Will
He'd be
Smith.
funny to talk to.
Will Smith?
Get him to freestyle.
Maybe
Where is he seated,
Maybe
though?
across
Is he
from me.
next to you,
Oh, Will Smith
or-
across from me. And then I want.
Yeah.
Then I get
Get him to freestyle in front of you.
Uncle Phil. I get
Childish
Uncle Phil.
Gambino and Donald.
Uncle Phil next to Will Smith.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then
Uh huh.
and then I
For
get
real.
When Uncle Phil died, that was.
I
sad.
get Shaggy and Scooby Doo. I get Scooby on the head, on my right, and then Shaggy next to me. Shaggy next to me, Scooby on the head of the
Like
table,
Scoob.
and then I get
Raggy.
and then I get
Raggy.
Casper, and then I get Casper the friendly ghost on the other head, just
Roro.
looking at Scooby Doo.
Raggy.
So then yeah, they're just shitting
That's
themselves
pretty sick.
while they're looking at Casper, but Casper's just friendly.
Actually, no, they wouldn't shit themselves because
What?
Casper the Friendly
When?
Ghost has met
Also,
Scooby-Doo and
Shaggy can just use like 100% of his power and stuff.
They did a crossover with all the.
Okay, before you go any further, I just want to let you know that Batman
How
has
have you
also
put-
met Scooby
how
and
are these
Shaggy,
people
so if you're
meeting
gonna put
these
him there,
guys?
there's gonna be history.
I mean, he's already got 5.
Haven't you not seen it?
Crossovers.
Like crossovers. They had the crossover with the buggy, the
Yeah.
detective buggy. They had the crossover with Mr. Caveman
The Simpsons
They
have
have-
met Futurama.
Okay, anyway,
Yeah,
that's what
and
that's what
Family Guy,
just,
and also
yeah,
American
that'd be
Dad.
kind of fire. I'd just be sitting next
Yeah,
to Shaggy, like he'd be funny.
Rick and Morty.
Like Scoob was sitting next to Will Smith. My God.
And then, yeah.
Of course,
So
he
I
doesn't know
got-
who
Have
Will
a
Smith
I'm
is.
not-
Urkel
knows-
crossover.
he
They had
knows-
a-
He knows who Casper
Yeah.
the Friendly Ghost is. But he doesn't know
It's
who
just
Will
like
Smith is.
Casper the Friendly Ghost. Good
my
to see
God,
you
they had a
again.
Johnny
It's like,
Bravo?
he's like, what?
Okay.
Who the hell are you?
He hasn't met Will Smith before. Like Scoob.
I mean,
Will
Will Smith doesn't exist in the Scooby-Doo universe. But
Well,
Casper
no,
the Friendly
actually,
Ghost
no.
does.
No, to be honest, he does
I was
because
gonna
they
say,
did the
yeah, wasn't he
Hollywood
in-
movie where it was they actually met Hollywood and they met Bill Murray and all that. So Bill Murray
They did
met
the
Will
Harlem
Smith.
They
They met the Harlem Globetrotters. The Harlem
Damn.
Globetrotters are in real
Will
life,
Smith
so
is actually a part
Will Smith
of the Harlem
is in the
Globetrotters.
Scooby-Doo universe.
They did Teen Titans. They did WWE. They did
John Cena.
Kiss.
Yeah, they did
John
Kiss.
Cena.
They
They
did
did.
How have they not done Will Smith?
What
That
the
from
fuck
Dead-
else?
Dawn of the
They
Dead.
did? They did Batman. They did Johnny Bravo.
Oh, that's
Johnny
right,
Bravo. I loved that show. I have the game of that.
I remember.
Remember the Cartoon Network game?
That
where
was.
they had all the characters from Cartoon
I
Network.
can find it. Hold on.
I remember
Find
playing a game of Scooby-Doo. It was like Scooby-Doo and the Virus or something. It was
Was
like
that the one on the DS?
I think I played it on like PS2 or something.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I had the exact same one as well.
There was also a film, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. So you like went through
Yeah.
different like
Internet.
different like times and stuff. There was also a film I used to watch, Scooby-Doo. It was like an animated one, but it was like Scooby-Doo and the Yeti. And I had it.
I know. Yep.
I had it on DVD, and on the DVD you could play a game of Scooby-Doo, like using
Yeah.
the controller. It was so sick.
It's like the one with Over the Hedge. They had the game as well where you can do mini games with the raccoon.
It's
what
called
was his name again?
Chill Out Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I do remember those. I remember Despicable Me had one. I used to play them at, like
Yeah.
after school care and shit.
That was
You know?
sick. Because I remember the biggest one I do remember was Over the Hedge, because you had the laser pointer trying to get rid of the cat,
Mm.
and you had to get the cat inside and all that kind of stuff. And then there was the one where you had to. It was like a board game. You were the raccoon, and each one you go into was a different mini game. And one of the mini games was trying to get the candy out of the vending machine. Like you had to hit it a certain amount of times.
You boys
to get
ever
it out
play?
in a certain amount of time.
You boys ever play Simpsons Hit
Like,
and
it was
Run?
cool.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Say again.
Hit and Run, bro.
I have not
Simpsons
played
Hit
it.
and Run.
Hit
Oh.
and
Simpsons
Run.
Hit and Run.
Yeah, for real.
They need
When
to
is
remaster
the
that.
remaster coming?
Yeah.
Because honestly, we need a remaster of that game before
Bro, you
anyone
get
releases anything. Before
Skate.
fucking Bethesda releases Elder Scrolls 6. We need,
Skateboard.
Don't even get me
Skateboard's
started,
coming out
Nathan.
as well.
Don't even
Hit
get me
and run.
started on Elder Scrolls
need-
6, bro.
we need a Bethesda.
Fucking hell.
Bethesda needs to
Skateboard's
release
coming, isn't it? At
Simpsons
some point.
Oh, they do, because
Run.
that game, people still
Bro,
play it till this day.
Delay that. We need
Simpsons
Simpsons
Hit and Run is sick.
before
dude.
any other game in the history of games.
Everyone
Even
just needs
indie,
to
game,
drop their
indie
shit
games need to
and
halt.
fucking make a Simpsons
Everything
Hit and
needs
Run
to
remaster.
stop.
I still remember the cars, the different cars you get to drive. That was sick. I still remember the Simpsons car was the best one.
I
And,
loved.
the
I
Krusty
loved
car.
running over Ralph. I
Yeah.
loved it so much. And Chief Wiggum, bro, I would run that motherfucker over.
Remember the Krusty car as well, like the Krusty the Clown's car. That big van.
Hell yeah! I remember those little hornets that you had to fight. That shit
Oh,
was
those,
whack.
yeah. Bro, that was the kid version of GTA.
Oh,
and
you
it was
would?
way better than GTA,
Oh, sick. Jonah,
especially GTA 5.
I'm sure I have.
Jonah.
I have that game somewhere.
yeah, I was gonna say, Jonah, do you want to
Jay,
do
did you
your
want to
Bro,
say
I-
who's at your dinner table?
Yeah. It took me a long time to think about it. Mine's quite different.
It's gonna be all girls.
Sure,
So we can
bro.
smash at the night.
Shame.
Honestly, bro,
Hey,
I
I was
didn't
just
say it, you
speaking
did, bro.
on your behalf. I was speaking on your behalf, dude. Dude, I was
no,
speaking on your behalf.
I was speaking for the class.
You said
Let's
it,
just-
bro. You said it, bro. No, that was
man,
you.
let's just blame it on
That
Noah.
was all you, bro.
Okay, Jonah,
That's
there
all
you
you,
go.
bro.
I said Noah.
Julia.
Okay, anyway.
Julia.
You go.
Yeah, Jonah.
Me,
Noah?
Jonah.
No, the
Jonah.
other Noah.
You tripping, Nathan?
Everyone's got except for Jonah.
So drunk.
I know.
I wish.
So on the big ass table from fucking Incredibles, like Noah mentioned.
Yeah. So the long table.
Just say,
You could've said
it's just a fucking table, bro.
Why'd you have to say that one?
Because
Doesn't matter what table it is. It's just a table.
I just rewatched Incredibles, and also
Mine's in the castle and
it's just
far,
a cool
far away.
setting.
I'm in the middle.
Logan Paul.
In front of me is
On a
Logan
lazy
Paul.
Susan.
Oh god,
Yes.
talk about him laughing at the devil.
First of all, Noah Reed can suck a dick because he can't get over anything.
It was a
Mo-
joke. It's a
No,
joke.
it's not.
It
No,
is a
it's not.
joke.
No, it's not,
It is
bro.
a
Okay,
joke.
guys.
Yeah, you only fucking
Technical
mentioned that. Okay,
difficulties.
I have big props to Logan Paul.
He's,
like,
no,
like,
I admit he's a good guy now. He's a good guy, especially.
here's my mentor. I fucking love him. I would have him in the front, and then on the right side at the first.
I mean, he
at the
survived
very
Floyd Mayweather.
end
It was
of the
pretty good.
table. Yeah, that was wicked. At the end of the table, at the very end of the table, my grandfather, who passed away before I can even remember him, but apparently he was a fucking character, and I get a lot of my like jokes and whatnot from mum, and mum got them from her dad, obviously. I
That would
would
make me
love
cry.
to. I would love to hear the conversation that Logan Paul has with my grandfather, because that would just be like the sickest thing to ever watch. I'd fucking love that.
He'd be sitting at
then-
the end of the thing, arms crossed, looking at him as he's like talking shit.
Yeah, they honestly, they would just end up talking for hours. I reckon. Like I reckon Logan loves.
May I
interesting
be able to
people.
punch up, may not, depends.
Nah. My granddad's such an interesting person. It never match out with Logan. And then
Gandalf.
to the right of me, Gandalf. Just about.
Gandalf.
Gandalf the Grey from The Hobbit, though, because Gandalf the White, he's a pretty cool guy, but I think Gandalf the Grey from The Hobbit's more comedic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
So
I agree
you've
with
got
that one.
Logan Paul ahead of you.
And then
Where's your granddad?
Yep.
A wizard is never late.
Oh,
Granddad's
head of
on
the
the
table.
right side,
You're
on
right.
the far
Yep.
end of the
Precisely
table,
what he means.
like the head
Yeah.
of the table, and then to the right of me is Gandalf.
Two more. You got two more.
Wait, do I get? Wait, is it
Actually,
one more?
not
Or two
gonna
more?
lie, I'd love to talk to Graham
more.
Norton again.
And then
Graham McTavish again. Nathan.
at the
Master
very end
Chief.
of the left, Master Chief. I know Nathan mentioned him, but I also love Master Chief, and that was my first fucking thought.
Well, it's cool because you get a double deal with that.
Who's
You get
Cortana?
Master Chief and also Cortana.
Yeah,
Ah,
Master
okay.
Chief from he's AI. Master
No,
Chief
that's
from
the
Halo.
AI
Halo-
for
But we're
Microsoft.
talking about Cortana from Halo 4, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, we're talking about Cortana from
I was gonna say-
Cortana.
I was gonna say
Cortana
the
from
very
Halo.
end of Halo 4 Cortana, because that ending scene in Halo 4 that touches my heart.
Oh no, Halo 2 ending.
Wait.
Halo 2 ending in.
Who was your
Halo
last
3
person, Jonah?
When they meet up again. Oh, that was
Halo
Yeah.
4 Katana touched something else of mine.
Are you guys gonna get mad at me if I say I've never played?
Don't worry, no.
Halo?
I'm sorry.
No.
What?
Honestly, bro, I won't get mad if
No.
if you say you haven't played the campaigns, because I get that.
I've
surely
only
you've
played
played
it.
like
I've only played it like
multiplayer
Nathan's
or
house and stuff.
campaign or.
But no,
I think we
else.
have.
I played. Yeah, same. I played it.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah,
played it
'cause-
at Nathan's house.
Yeah, for like
but,
10 minutes.
For like 20
Yeah,
minutes.
because we played Halo 3.
I've made sure the boys have had their fill of Halo multiplayer education, because it's important
Thank you,
when you're going into
Nathan.
life. There's a lot of stuff that you learn.
Especially
You learn how to kill people properly. You learn how to teabag properly.
Nathan, especially the infected one magnum.
Learn how to survive by yourself and infected properly. There's a lot of things that you learn
To the
do
point where
properly.
everyone got mad at you. That was me trying to survive. I was the last one to survive, and Nathan, Alex, and Felix were getting pissed off at me
Okay,
because I kept
guys,
surviving for too
I
long.
have a
You
pickle.
know what I'm saying? Because you had hacks with that pistol, bro.
Bro, it's
Okay,
split screen.
anyway,
How am I
I'm
supposed
in
to
a
get
pickle,
hacked?
everyone.
What do you say,
Wait,
I'm
am
in
I
a
missing a
pickle.
person?
I need. Oh wait,
Yeah,
Jonah,
you're
did
missing
you?
one person.
Wait, did you not say someone else, Jonah?
Okay,
Or...
You turned yourself into a pickle.
Oh, say fifth.
No,
then.
he
no,
hasn't
no,
finished.
I-
He hasn't
I
picked a
didn't.
fifth.
No, that's right.
No,
Will
go.
Poulter. Will Poulter. He plays Eustace from Narnia, the voice of Dawn Treader. He also
Oh, yeah, yeah.
plays he plays Gally in Maze Runner.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Like there's one celebrity I want to meet, Will Poulter. Like there's so many
Okay.
other like
There's
famous
top-
people and whatnot.
Okay, my
Will
two
Poulter's
celebrities
my
that I
man.
really want to meet
Yeah.
is Will Smith and Jackie Chan. Yeah, those two just seem like epic
Jackie
guys.
Chan be awesome to talk to.
My Jackie Chan Halloween experience. When someone says
You're
Jackie
so
Chan, all I think is
racist,
that
Jonah. You're so
bitch
racist.
at the
Okay,
at the ride at
I love the rush hour scene. I think you know
that
which one,
bitch
Okay.
Jonah.
can suck it. That she can suck it, man.
Jonah.
She can go suck it. And my boyfriend apparently thinks that I'm racist. Fuck off.
Jonah.
So he just, yeah.
You remember? You've seen Rush Hour?
I've seen all three.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember in first Rush Hour? It's a scene that would get cancelled today. But remember the bar where he goes
What's
up
up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jackie walks past and calls out the M word. Yeah.
and like what's up, ma? and he goes what?
Yeah.
He's like,
Bro, how about in Rush Hour 2 when the
Oh.
chick she gets pushed out the window and dies, and then Chris Tucker bloopers. She ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. And bro, the
Yeah.
whole set lost it.
oh, dude.
Or when Chris Tucker's dad calls him in the middle of
The
of
movie.
the airport scene in the first one.
Yeah, he's like, what? I'm
Oh.
recording a movie right now. Oh, sorry.
Boys,
that's alright.
and it's just died.
Oh, damn.
Right.
But
Let's wrap
how
it
long
up.
have we been going for?
Wrap it up. Yeah, let's wrap it up today. This has
Right,
been good.
Okay.
I have no
Okay,
camera.
let me just say.
Like an hour and a half.
Okay, let me
Uh,
just say like my last thing.
We've been going for
I'm
like an
in a
hour and a
pickle.
half.
I'm in a pickle.
Go for it, Jacob.
You turned yourself into
I'm
a
a pickle,
pickle.
guys.
Funniest shit I've
Pickle
ever seen.
Rick.
I swear to you, it's the
Okay.
funniest shit I've
Anyway.
ever seen.
As I was
Alright,
saying,
go, Jacob.
as-
Go, everyone shut up.
until
Jacob,
someone
go.
really interrupted me. I have a pickle. I need money. I need to buy stuff. Would you guys like to give me money?
No.
Honestly,
I
bro.
I just need to buy.
Not really.
I need
buy
money.
motorbike.
Sorry, dude.
New
No,
car,
I need the money.
second motorbike, PC.
Yeah, nah. What was it again? 10 to 15K?
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give you a straight up Jake answer right now. You ready? Honestly, bro, fuck off.
Okay, it was worth a try. It was
To
worth
be
a try.
honest,
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. That kind of sounds
They
like
are,
some
they are extremely
non-essential
essential.
things
I know what you mean.
that you need.
Can one of the viewers? Can
That
one of
was
the
fun.
viewers
It's
Right.
essential
buy
that you
one of
have
those
2
things for me?
motorbikes and a car. Yeah,
Jacob,
let's-
I'll pay him for the car if you want to get a
R33, bro. Are you
GTST,
stupid?
R33.
let's set up
Yeah,
yeah,
a
I gotta
go find me
GoFundMe
for-
for Jacob.
A motorbike.
I love the R34.
Motorbike. Fuck the R32.
R33.
Why would you not get an R32 or
I'll-
R34 over it?
Link in the description.
My brother had a 32.
They're
had
kinda
a
ugly.
33
Oh,
had a motion
sorry.
connection to them. That's why.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're fucking ugly, man.
Okay, actually,
Bitch, fuck your motorbike.
quick question. Quick question for all the for everyone.
R32.
What was your dream car? Like, from a kid or from now? What's your dream
R32.
car?
Porsche 911 GTR.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Say that again. So,
Yep. Wait,
one of
Jonah. Oh, wait, Jonah.
Jacob,
Are you talking about the
R32?
R30, the GTR
On-
3.0 or just a normal one? Okay, well, I assume just the
I don't know the difference.
the 3.0 is just updated, I guess.
Just normal standard. I think it's just talking about standard.
Or the 4.0, there's a 4.0.
No, it definitely wasn't. No, it was an older version.
RS or just GTR?
No, it was definitely. I think it was like
Okay.
no, just GTR,
Okay.
not RS, just GTR 33, GTST.
We're just sitting there and understanding what they're saying. Anyway, Nathan, your turn.
Honestly, bro,
That's sick. That's
probably Mr. Bean's car.
Bro, that thing
The Mini.
survived anything, to be honest with you.
Except for a
I
tank
would love
running
to.
over.
Alright.
I can, well, here's my image when I say that. It's me pulling up in my Mr. Bean car, picking up my girl, going to the drive-in movies in my Mr. Bean car.
Nathan found a wife, by the way. There is no other girl I would ever know that would fucking let him pick him up in a Mr. Bean car. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
Liv would
Liv
be
would
like,
let him.
that's my boyfriend.
Mr.
Liv would be
Bean
like,
car.
yep, that's him. This sexy motherfucker in the yellow little box Mr. Bean car.
Yeah, a literal car you can pick up with one hand. Like, it's
You know what's-
it's small. It's a small car.
All day, every day, bro. All day.
You know
every
what's
day.
crazy? You know what's crazy? Mr. Bean. There was only 6 episodes of Mr.
I'm
Bean.
pretty sure that was like, yeah. I was
Yeah,
pretty
bro.
sure
It
there
felt
was
like
seven
that was
seasons.
fucking 10 seasons of Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Hey.
Saying that, they were pretty long episodes.
Mm.
They were like they had like multiple skips in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why it felt so long.
I think
Yeah.
when we watched on TV, they cut those episodes into different episodes as well.
They did, because they cut the skits in episodes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and then made it look
Besi-
like it was
be-
longer.
Besides the fair, the
Yeah, yeah.
school, because the fair was the kid, and that's like a whole ordeal of him like having the baby and whatnot.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it
and
was-
the
it was
school when he blows the room up, and then the kid walks out all blue, and then the kid walks back in the half an hour later and sees the chick naked like on the they're like painting in the other room.
Yeah.
That somehow that's the only fucking scene I remember.
I
Maybe
think
that's
it's just
saying a
because
lot
of the
about me.
naked girl. I think that's why I
Probably.
remember that. Okay, Noah, your dream car.
Okay, either Tesla Model X or
Why
a
do you want
Cybertruck.
those now?
Oh my
Cybertruck.
God. Elon Musk meets David Dobrik.
Because Elon Musk.
Because they look so
Okay.
cool.
Nah, Young Gravy. With
Oh yeah, see, I
So
gotta see, I
fast.
gotta see how many bitches I can fit in the Tesla.
yeah, bro. One, Tommy.
Hey, no one just said he wanted to
Two,
fit bitches in the
Jonah.
Tesla. Get him.
Honestly,
What?
I don't know if I want to choose my RX-7 from fucking Forza that I've made,
Or I don't.
or
I've actually versed out in the game. That thing is actually.
I'm down.
You guys want to play Forza after
It's
this?
fucking ridiculous.
Yes, that's good.
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Yes.
or the
play Ford and
Batmobile.
Bronco.
I said the Porsche
The Batmobile.
when you asked, but I take it back. The Batmobile or the RX-7.
Yeah.
When we
Jacob,
what
you
kind
choose
of Batmobile?
which one am I taking?
Yeah, which one?
Ooh.
The Dark Knight. There's the Dark Knight.
No,
there's
no,
Batman
no.
Begins.
We're talking like Tim Burton OG Batmobile.
Batman,
Like
yeah, that one.
The fucking winged with the wings on the side.
With the
It's
Well,
I
that
was
thing
gonna
is
say, if you-
sexy.
if you
That
get
thing is
the-
so fucking
the
If you
sexy,
get
bro.
the
like-
replica one,
like
or like the
the
actual
singular
the
turbo
actual one
boost
that
on
was
the
used in the
back.
movies, 100% that.
They're bringing that car back as well.
If not, definitely get the RX-7.
Okay.
They're,
put it
they're
back.
actually bringing that car
Fucking-
back as well in the new movies.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright.
yeah. With my R32,
definitely.
there's a specific one that I want.
And-
Has to be
and-
GTR.
No Reed.
Sorry,
Wait.
fuck no Reed's car for now.
No Reed's car.
For now. Okay, has to be R32.
Wait.
Has to be just one color that I really, really like. It's gonna have
Okay.
blacked out mirrors, like as dark a tint as I can go. That's legal. Blacked out indicators, because
Okay.
the indicators are ugly. No, they just have fucking plastic. You
illegal,
can still
it's
see
illegal.
them, but only when they're on there. Anyway, yeah, gonna have really nice rims, really nice brake calipers, and yeah, it's just gonna be epic.
I take my answer back. My
Susanna
dream
kinda
car
bad,
is
though.
Susanna.
Susanna.
Okay, is that the end of the
Susanna.
podcast?
Susanna kind of bad.
I'm kidding, no.
I think that's
say,
the end of the
say your
podcast.
car.
There's
Bro,
there's
Okay, so I'd either get the DeLorean,
ooh,
the one from
That's
Back
alright.
to the Future.
the
That's kinda
DeLorean.
cool.
That's actually yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Like just really quickly, I will say that a lot of those cars
I was
were
gonna say-
recalled because of how
Yeah.
fucking terrible they were.
They
Okay,
were, but
so
they're
yeah,
still a
but
cool
like how
car.
cool would
that's
it
what
be?
I'm
How
saying,
cool would it
that
be
car
to rock
specifically.
I
up,
don't even know if you could get
rock
it
up to
registered,
work
bro.
one day and you just like the wing you put out the wing
can.
door.
Yeah.
They did a giveaway of one
Yeah.
recently actually.
Yeah.
They
You can
did,
register
and that was
them, it's just-
restored. That was
Yeah,
restored.
yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
assuming that they
obviously.
didn't
So
use
most-
like
most of
fucking
them
original
you
parts. They
wouldn't be
actually
able to
made it
register.
Yeah.
like a practical car
That's
that
Just listen. Okay, listen. Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. I want it there. It's just memorabilia. That's why it's either that one or I would get the car that Mad Max uses in the original Mad
Okay.
Max film.
So you want like a collectible?
The bird. What's it called? Yeah, I'm that kind of
I
person.
watched
I want a cruisy
A
car.
cruisy
I want a
collectible car that
cruisy
you
collectible
cannot
car
buy.
instead of
I mean, cannot drive.
fast car. That's what
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
that
The
one.
other one, Mad Max's car, which is the Firebird at the front of the bonnet. You know exactly what.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
just
I
can't
can't remember what it's
the name.
I watched Mad Max
Uh,
Fury
I
Road
think it
for the
starts with
first
A.
time.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other day
Either
for
that
me.
one or
Oh, bro, I love that fucking film.
It's-
Let's
it's
talk
a
about it
good-
after this
it's a
podcast,
good-
We're
please.
running out of
After
time.
the podcast.
Yes,
What
right.
film?
Because
What is it?
we're gonna
No,
we're gonna
what
spend
film?
like an hour talking about it. So
The Fury Road.
Mad
Fucking
Max Fury
great
Road.
film is
It's
what
a,
it
it's
is.
a really good. I actually watched it on the train.
Mad Max Fury
on the way
Road.
to- It was
Right,
it
yeah.
was a screening for uni that I had to watch, but it was a
Tom
really
Hardy's
Mad
really
Max
cute,
Fury
not gonna
Road.
lie.
Tom
so
Hardy.
good, man.
Oh,
Nah,
Hardy is a great
Tom
villain.
Hardy in that Warrior film. Jonah knows what's up.
All right.
He's
Okay.
fucking huge, dude. He's huge.
Oh yeah.
Oh
my
my
God,
god.
he's
The
huge.
brothers. Oh, he's.
Right,
buff.
it's an emotional.
Have you seen him
one.
in
It's
the-
emotional.
I cry
Brothers?
every time I
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Every single time I watch the ending, I cry.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
getting
Okay,
carried
So
away.
this-
Wait,
let's
wait,
end
wait,
this
let's-
podcast
wait.
before we
I
start.
just want to say. I just want
Let's
to say
close
this.
it in.
I just want to say this. One
Finding
movie that
Nemo.
I always cry at. I don't know if you guys have seen
Yeah,
it, but it's
that's sad.
where the wild things are. That
Yes.
film.
Yes.
It's a good film.
That movie. Like it was.
Spoiler
confusing when you were a
alert!
kid.
Spoiler alert! But
Yeah.
when he leaves
That's
and
very
they're like
sad.
howling at each other,
Anyway.
that hits
Anyway.
me.
That-
Well,
The fact
Sad.
like they
We'll wrap
they
it up.
never got to say goodbye to each other. Sorry, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cry right now.
Tough.
Okay.
Don't
okay.
cry. Don't cry. Let's wrap it up so no one doesn't
Let's-
cry.
let's
All right.
stay-
Okay.
let's-
No.
wait,
Alright,
wait,
let me wrap it up.
when we finish saying
this
this,
was
we're like,
episode
one
4.
word at a time, like, as we wrap it out. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Say a little thing, Nathan.
Oh god. Here we go.
Lots of
So
talking.
this was episode 4. We covered a lot of stuff. We covered covered who we would like to have a
Cars.
theoretical dinner with. We talked about who
Talk about penis.
likes VR and who doesn't. We talked about cars. We talked about
Talk about Nathan
about
being
penis.
drunk.
That's
talk about penis.
we talked about a lot of stuff in this podcast. It was good. I'm pretty fucking toasted at the moment. It's been a good episode. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun. We're in quarantine at the moment, so it's a bit difficult to try and make
Possibly.
Can't wait to
Depending
see
if
you
I can
guys
get it
on
up.
Friday.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Woo,
That's
woo!
that party I have already made.
So, yeah.
I'm got all the shit ready. It's gonna
Let's
be
hope we can make some
that
new
was
banging
banger.
content,
We
such
have-
as the
we
new
have
one, the $10,000
video
bingo,
ideas.
which
we
was
have video ideas.
not 10,000.
Certified banger. Certified banger.
Yeah.
We have big
We do,
ideas.
so-
We just need to execute them.
we do. So
I
It's
wanna-
gonna
I
find
wanna-
time off work. Pretty much.
I want to
That's the
put this
biggest
out there. If anyone is interested
Yeah.
in
Or just
being
featured on it.
a cameraman
Text one of us on, like,
or anything,
Ethan
Uh,
Panner would be sick.
I want Ethan Panter.
Message
I
me.
want Ethan Panter in our videos. Ethan
Yep.
Panter,
Harry-
Jess Newman,
Ethan Panter,
Harry
Caitlin
Leclerc,
Bell, and Sam
he's
Thompson
banger.
are going to be in our videos.
Jess
And
Newman.
those three.
Run Ranger.
Jess. Yeah.
Jess,
He's
you
Jess
are
has been
one of the
very
first
keen.
guests we're getting on
Yes.
here because you've been asking
Yeah.
for so long.
Yes, very very long.
Harry
You're
has
coming
been.
on.
Harry's
Harry
been
has also
No.
been begging.
Oh my
So
god.
we
Yes.
can get
Oh
him
my
on
god.
soon.
We are getting just Walsh on. Oh.
Jess
Who?
Walsh. Anyway,
We'll get him on.
Say, Jonah?
It'll be a good fucking time. We're gonna close it up. Thank you all
Okay.
for watching.
I would kill
If you
myself.
got this far, honestly, I don't blame you if you didn't. I wouldn't have.
This was
Um,
stupid, but yeah.
Yeah.
probably would've
So
survived
good
off
job
the bridge
if
after
you
all
did.
that.
If you did, message me. I will PayPal you $5.
That's always worth $5.
Honestly,
Yeah.
bro, it's worth more, but I'll give you $5.
Well,
Thank you all for watching.
We
Hope to see you on the next wicked adventure,
Ready?
whatever
I'll
we
start.
do.
I'll start. Good.
What words are we doing?
Nathan, that was you next.
Goodbye,
You
bitches.
retard. Ready?
Bye.
Ready?
Okay, cool. That's it. That's it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, wait. Start again.
Okay, Jake, go.
No.
Bye.
No. Oh. Okay.
Bitches.
Is that it? Alright, sick.
That's
Later,
it.
boys.
Wrap. That's a wrap.
So yeah.
That's a wrap.
That's
Thank
a
you all
wrap.
very much.
Okay.
Goodbye.